Jason, a 2-0 result, obviously not the result you wanted. What were your overall thoughts on that game?
Overall, I thought Rochester was better than us in every single department. On the day, they controlled the game, they controlled the possession, they had the majority of the chances. It was just one of those days where we didn't have enough of our players turn up and willing to compete and perform at the level that's required. So fair play to Rochester, they deserve the 3 points.
And you had a lot of changes in your lineup. Were you pleased with what you saw at the start? The first half and second half were like night and day.
Yeah, I mean, the first half our shape was fairly good. We just didn't have enough possession of the ball, and we couldn't get further into the opponent's defensive half in order to try and create more chances. I believe the only chance we really had was Marcus Cadinho in the first half cleared off the line. Marcos Nunez had one in the second half, which he has to score. And then I believe a shot from Edwin Rivas. But other than that, they controlled the game. So it was disappointing. They were the better side on the day in every aspect, for sure.
And 1 goal in 6 matches. How does this change and how does this improve?
It's just back to the training ground. We have to continue to work. We have to understand that we need better runs off the ball. We need to be better in possession of the ball in order to make those runs come to fruition. So, and unless we do that, especially against top teams like Rochester, who's top of the league and have only allowed, I believe, 6 goals all season, it's going to be very difficult for us to open up opposition defenses. So we have no choice but to get back on the training ground and continue to work and to try and improve in that area, because, as you say, 1 goal in 6 games is not good enough. And even if we keep in clean sheets, we're not going to win games if we can't score goals. So it's for sure an area we have to improve.
And with the goaltending, Bono letting 2 goals in, but not really his fault in those 2 instances. What are your thoughts on his play?
You know, we didn't help him whatsoever, especially on that first goal, with the player being allowed to basically walk in from halfway line, square to a teammate, and he pops it into the net. In terms of Bono, I think that was a very, very professional performance, very good in everything he did, and if it wasn't for him, we would have lost by more for sure. So fair play to Bono. He's growing up before our eyes, and I was pleased with his performance.